Good morning. The cues are pulling back, and it seems like it's going to be a deep pullback. And it's dragging everything down. So, semis, especially the weakest sector right now, and the sector that pushed the tech sector up now is dragging it down. And I mentioned about this potential bull trap, which happened here. We had this small run and now a pullback, which seems to be a recovery. Now is not. This is a deeper pullback. Biotech and pharma, still some names still holding, and there are setups, but I'm not going to trade today. So if it reclaims quickly the 10 and 20 moving averages, then we could have opportunities in coming weeks. If it continues going down towards the 50-day moving average, then no, we have to have patience and wait a bit longer. Small caps holding a bit better, approaching the 50-day, but this is the index that is looking, relatively better. And then we have some sectors, consumer, consumer discretionary, and there are some sectors that are trying to hold. So let's see if coming in. Especially, I'm going to be looking on Sunday if there is something for next week. But I think I'm going to continue being very cautious and wait. The SPY seemed to be stronger, and I thought it was going to Adam to break out, but it's at least today is going to go down, so move towards the 50-day. Let's see if it holds, then and then Adams to move again. We could have a turnaround and a recovery, and then there are going to be some sectors that we can trade. But if we are going into a deeper pullback, then no, it's going to be a no long scenario. Oil is again in the $80 level. So yeah, let's see if this situation gets resolved and it stays and hovers in this range, or if what happens if we go up. This is bad. If it stays in this range, then it's fine. Bitcoin, so not much to say. I think this is a potential bottom. It's holding a bit better than tech, so which is strange. So that's a good sign. And if it breaks, we could have the potentially a turnaround, and I'll start paying attention. So for now, nothing, but in coming weeks, I'm going to be watching if it turns around and it affects the data center and crypto related sectors. Okay, so not much to say today. I'm not going to be trading. I'm going to be watching the first hour and just to stay informed and see what the market is doing. But is a not trade. As a long only trader, there's nothing for me today. So Sunday I'm going to be analyzing and hopefully uploading a video on Monday with what I find out. But yeah, it's probably next week is also going to be a no trade week. So let's see. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.